Good morning, it's Monday. James has got his headphones in looking at me like, oh, for God's sake. Whenever I edit around him, especially last week's when I did like the dancey round, like singy bits, yeah, he was laughing his head off at me because I'm just a bit of an idiot. But I hope you had a good weekend. And to be honest, a good week. Obviously for me, it's Monday, so I've just had the weekend. For you guys, it's... I mean, you've kind of still had the weekend, it's Sunday night. But we actually finished Stranger Things last night, and I loved every second. I thought it was great. I'm glad that there wasn't too many casualties. There was one point where I was like, surely they're not all going to die, there's a season 5. And I was like, I love it so much. And I don't know about any of you, but I did make a few comments about how good looking Hopper's got. I think he's quite good looking at the end of season 3. I think he gets quite fit. Yeah. Even when he's a bit mashed up from being battered, he's still...
Even more so.
Yeah. Maybe I'm partial to an older man.
And what are you trying to say?
I mean, you are an older man. You are 10 years older than me. He's not really, but if you could see his face, I wish sometimes you'd let me vlog you because you're so funny. But we finished Stranger Things. I loved it, it was great. And then we started watching, was it Lockwood & Co? Lockwood & Co, which is a, like, it's basically like teenagers who are like ghost hunters, and like they get rid of, it's really hard to explain it, but it's basically like London has been taken, well, it's like England has been taken over, isn't it? And they all have a curfew, and like these teenagers just go in and like get rid of the ghost basically. But we're about 2 episodes in, I think, and it's quite good. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but it's quite good. It's an easy watch, and I think there's only 8 episodes, but it's on Netflix if you want to watch it. We were going to start White Lotus, but we were torn between White Lotus and the Lockwood & Co one, and we thought, we'll go for the one that's going to be free, because White Lotus is on Now TV and we have to pay for the entertainment package for that. So we decided to just hold fire. But what do you think of it?
I like it.
You took a while to get into it. You were not feeling it for the first 20 odd minutes.
No.
You were not into it.
But I do like it.
Yeah, it's good. But we're at the gym, obviously. We're going to go get a session in. Very rare occasion James comes with me. Normally we're on completely different schedules, but he's coming with me this morning, so we're going to go and get a good session. What time is it? 7, fair enough. And I'm going to do full body, I think. But I'm very much like... I don't know what it is, but there's one, you guys know I always use Naked Harvest, and I've actually had a lot of you message saying that you've started using it too, and I recommend. The only thing I will say, which is what I say to everyone, if you buy from Naked Harvest, just make sure that you're buying enough to justify the cost of the postage, because it's like 13 or something pounds, because it's coming from Australia. Typically I'll just buy, you've just got that all over the car. But typically, yeah, postage is a bit more, so I'll buy like... So I basically buy, when I do it, like a few bits. So I think last time I bought stuff was the Black Friday sale, and I got like 3 pre-workouts, a protein, I can't remember what else, but I just got a few bits to justify the postage. So that's all I will say. The best flavours, sour worms and fruity tingle and sour peach, but sour peach hasn't got caffeine in, so it depends what you're into. But this one is tropical iced tea, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan. This one tastes a bit more like gritty, doesn't it? That smells really good. What is that?
It's all mine.
He's drinking some energy drink that's cloudy lemonade, but it smells so... What does it smell like? It doesn't smell like cloudy lemonade, but it smells really good.
Yeah.
But anyway, I need to finish drinking this. The whole plan was that I chat and drink. I haven't touched it, so I'm going to carry on drinking. Having such a productive day. I think it's only like 12:30 maybe. I'll check in a second, but I just want to put my hair up. But I've managed to already get a YouTube and a couple of reels done, which is really good going. And I've managed to change into like 9 different outfits, which is actually quite a task. I haven't got my watch on. But that's quite a task. It takes ages, especially when you are like making sure that every outfit is like put away again afterwards. So I did a 6-lace style Doc Martens, which you will already have had. That will have gone up on Tuesday, so tomorrow, but last Tuesday for you guys. And then I also did a 3 ways to style activewear, which is going to be going on my Instagram and TikTok only, so you won't get that on YouTube. I might film a version that goes on YouTube. I was thinking when I was doing it, like, maybe I should make this into a YouTube video. But for now, it's only on Instagram. I might actually, after lunch, film it as a YouTube. Maybe I do. But I need to do a couple of hauls and stuff. I'm just really battling with the light because I can't close all of the curtains because it means that it's too dark, but I have the sun streaming through, so it's becoming a bit of an issue, but it's fine. I'll make it work. I'm trying to avoid doing anything talky today, so it's all going to be like voiceover stuff because there's someone mowing all the lawns and like blowing all the leaves and stuff outside, and it's so noisy that I can't really do anything. Like, it's just proving to be quite a challenge today, so we'll see. But for now, I need to eat. I'm starving. I've been like cooking dinner while doing this reel, so like putting a bit on, running and doing the reel, bit more, run and do the reel, bit more, and it's chaos. Good morning, happy Tuesday, fresh from the gym and not showered yet because I'm so starving I don't even want to shower before I've made my breakfast. So I'm making my breakfast. I'm making a banana bread and I'm already scared for myself because I just don't think this is going to go well, because there's a high chance this may go very wrong. But I'm trying to turn the brightness up and I think I've just turned it down. Have I turned you up? Is that better? I think that's better. There's a high chance this is going to go wrong, and I'm using a glass Tupperware because that's all I've got apart from this tiny tin, which I think is just going to be way too small. So we're using a glass Tupperware. These are all from IKEA. I've got the ones with the wooden lids just because they're a bit nicer for like meal prepping and like just having leftovers and stuff, because I find plastic ones hold the dishwasher's like scent and whatever, but they also hold on to like food, so like if you make a bolognese or something, whereas the glass ones are quite good. So we're gonna go with it. We're gonna see what happens because I honestly have little faith in myself, but I'm gonna try and we're gonna document the process and see what happens. First up, I need 80 grams of mashed banana. If Georgia ever watches this, she'll cry laughing at how bad I do things. Okay, we've got a banana here. My friends had Burger King last night. It sounds like a Burger King bag on the floor. Okay, how much is 80 grams do we reckon? Oh god, hang on. I hate when it gets like 75 because I'm such a perfectionist, but I have to get it on the dot. I love the smell of banana so much. Well, I'm not a big banana texture fan, you know, like I can't just eat a banana. I find the texture really not for me. Although I do sometimes not mind it. I don't know, there's something about the texture of a banana that just makes me like... Maple syrup, melted coconut. Do I have coconut oil melted? I don't think I have any coconut oil. I do have coconut oil. This is okay, this can be resolved. I have it as a spray, and I feel like if it's a spray, I can just pour it. Will that work? Okay, 19 mil. Maple syrup! Is this gonna go right? Who knows? I need to get in this cupboard. Combine. This looks like slop. Sloppy. I need to add in 37 grams of oat flour. Okay, flour, protein powder, baking soda, and cinnamon. I'm using the Naked Harvest protein powder. This is the vanilla pancake batter and it's so delicious. So I'm just popping that in because it smells and tastes amazing, and I think it'll work really well with the banana. Okay, and then I need cinnamon, but I'm gonna mix this first. I don't even know if I'm like, we'll see what this ends up like. Okay, I need to put some oil into here. This spray oil is so handy. You need it for the air fryer, but it's really handy for like things like this where you just need to do this. Oil is sprayed. Put this into the loaf. I'm gonna use the other one. This seems like a way better size. Okay, and then I've got to chuck on some chunky chips. She's going in. I probably need to cut this baking parchment a little bit. It's a bit excessive. But she's going in the oven, and we'll see what on earth this turns out like. Because I have faith in myself, I'm trusting this is gonna be good. But I also know the cooking disasters that I usually end up with. Okay, so this goes in for 35-45 minutes. I'm starving. I'm gonna go shower, do my gratitudes for the morning, and then I'll catch up with you when it's hopefully cooked really nicely. Banana bread is done. I'm gonna give it a taste test, but it's here. It didn't rise very much, but I think I didn't use enough stuff, but I'm gonna give it a try. It's still quite warm because I like it warm. So good. I haven't written down the recipe, but I kind of talked you through the amounts as I was going through, so that's how to make it. Although there's 1,000,001 banana bread recipes online, so there's probably another one that you can find too. Buddy, hello. His little tail. I'm at the day household. I came to do some work bits with Ebony and we've been sat gossiping and not really doing much, but to be fair, we were productive until we got back inside and tried to do laptop work, and then we did like nothing apart from like Ebony paid her tax bill and that's what we've done. But we're gonna go pick the kids up and I don't know what we're gonna do then, to be honest.
Depends on their mood.
We will see what happens.
Have you told them you've got Daisy's birthday present?
Oh no, it's here. We got Daisy, I got Daisy a Barbie for her birthday, so it's sat here waiting for her to get home to open it because I haven't seen her yet. And Buddy's being really cute on the sofa. Oh, look at him.
He just sleeps all day.
He's so cute and tiny. Good morning from my kitchen cupboard. It's not actually morning, it's like 1 o'clock, 1:30. But I woke up this morning and I was just cracking on with like various different bits and pieces, so I just hadn't got round to picking up the camera yet. So here we are. We are now on the camera and now chatting through the vlog. It's very exciting. I've had quite a productive morning and something really random and really exciting has turned up, which you're never going to expect in a million years, but I'm going to show you in a bit because it's outside. And it's for something tomorrow, which I don't know if I've mentioned yet, but do I tell you now or do I make you wait another like 2 minutes? No, I'll just tell you. So Ebony and I are off to a spa tomorrow, which is up north. It's called the Titanic Spa and it's the first eco spa in the UK, which is very cool. And we have been gifted a car. But it's not actually a car, it's like a bus, it's huge. It's the new VW Buzz, which is an eco car, and it's pretty cool, but it is bloomin' huge. So I just went down and met the guy and like got talked through everything because I've never driven or needed to like top up an eco car before, so I had to find out all of the little bits and pieces, and he told me about an app called, I think it's called Zap Map or something, and it basically shows you where all of the like fill up points are. And it tells you which ones are in use, so like if there's any free, and like all those kind of things. So I think it tells you on your route, which is cool. So he said like just obviously use the faster ones, blah blah blah, and it's massive. I sat in the car and I had to literally climb up steps to get in, it's so big. So I'll give you a little tour of that in a minute because I'm going to try and do a TikTok and I'm very excited by it, but I do want to eat my lunch first, which is why you're going to wait a minute. So I'm just making my lunch. I've got quinoa, cucumber, chicken, tomato in a little bowl of goodness, and then I think I might put a bit of hot sauce over the top, which isn't technically on my meal plan, but I feel like hot sauce is hot sauce and it doesn't matter. Also, I don't know if any of you are watching The Bachelor, but I'm hooked. The new season is so good already and I need someone to talk to about it. Like if you've seen the first one, the crazy one, I'm kind of glad she left. I think her name was like Meredith, but the second episode I've just got to, I'm just watching it now because it came out today, and I'm kind of loving it. I think he's already definitely starting to get favourites, I think, and it's nice to see like the relationships forming, but I still find it really weird, like the concept of The Bachelor where he's literally dating like 20 girls at first and like kissing them all. Like I can't believe how many he's kissed, and the fact that it's just so normal and they're all so okay, well, not so okay with it, but they're all just like, yeah, fine, like he's got to do what he's got to do. It's just bizarre to me. Like I couldn't date someone who's dating that many people. But this is my lunch. I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy it and carry on watching The Bachelor, and then I'll show you the car. Okay, I'm gonna give you a tour and show you what it looks like, but this is the car from the outside. I have kind of badly parked it. I've driven it around the corner and found like a really nice quiet spot, so I thought I'd film it here. But this is what it looks like. So definitely can tell it's electric. Look at the front of it, like it just looks electric, but it looks really cool, I think. Like I think it looks like such a cool little car. So it's very like sleek. To get in the back seats, you obviously just pull this, and then ignore my tripod, but the interior is all like matching to the outside, so it's that really nice green colour, very very cute and like futuristic vibes. So you've got all the like bits here, like the little trays and everything. I don't actually know what all of this is. And then the boot is absolutely humongous, but can also be 2 more seats, which obviously we don't need. So I'm guessing this bit can be moved back. but there is 2 more seats that can ping up here, which is pretty cool. I can't work out how to open the boot, so I'm not going to show you that, but I'll jump back in and show you the inside. But look how massive it is compared to me. Let me put you on here so you can see. It's huge. If I get in, I literally have to like go up steps because it's so big. You can probably see better there, but I literally have to like climb in because it's massive. So this is the inside, and the front looks stunning. So you've got storage here, which is really handy. USB-C's in the door again. There's this little compartment. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming like an ashtray thing. Yeah, so we've got cup holders here, all the aircon vents and everything. This really cool screen, which looks so futuristic. I kind of love it. I also like this like wood effect going on here. Steering wheel, obviously, I think you can put it up or down, so I'm probably going to put it down a bit just because personal preference, I prefer driving with my steering wheel a bit lower. And then yeah, that's what it looks like. But you've got 2 little armrests here, which is handy. You've got the little middle console bit here, which again we can put some drinks into, I think, and like just navigate however we need to. Oh my god, it moves, it comes out. Oh, I'm finding new things out about this car. Oh god, now I can't get it back on. I think I'm a bit of a hazard, to be honest. I'm just like breaking the place. That it like locks back in. I don't know how to put this middle bit back on. But yeah, that's basically the buzz, and I'm excited to get driving tomorrow and take it on a little road trip. So we're going to use the nav system and everything in the car, and hopefully we'll be all right. I did get all the info on how to fill it up and stuff, and apparently it fills to 300 miles on 100% battery, and he said it should last pretty well. There is a setting called brake, which he says that as you ease off the accelerator, it starts to brake for you, so it just saves your battery and your percentage a little bit. But he said that apparently you can get fast charge points, and it charges at roughly a mile a minute, if not a little bit more, depending on obviously like what your charge thing is. But he said the faster ones you can get, they charge a lot quicker, so we're going to try and get one of those. I haven't looked yet, but I think 300 miles should get us all the way there, if not like halfway, and then we top it up and then we continue kind of thing. So I think we're going to need to fill it maybe 2 or 3 times, but it's fine. It means we can stop at services, get a coffee and stuff, and we'll be good to go. I've had a few bits in the post as well that I wanted to share with you. Some of it's from All Saints, and I don't have one of them because I've packed it, but you'll see it tomorrow, and then the others are from Bluebella, which is a really nice underwear company. So let me show you. I'm not going to try it on because I'm freezing, but this is what I got. So I got a really beautiful scarf from All Saints, which I thought would double up as a top when I'm on holiday, because I really like wearing scarves like this as head scarves. Like I just tie them round and like wear them kind of like a bandana, but I equally like wearing them as tops, or you know, just putting them around my bags and stuff. So I thought that was a really beautiful scarf to bring, and I'll maybe do like a TikTok on how I style them. Then I got this shirt, which is a really nice cropped like rounded hem shirt. I've seen this kind of style everywhere, and I thought it would look really nice with like high-waisted shorts with a belt on or something, and then just have this on with like a couple of buttons undone or something would look really nice. I did get this in a 10, so I sized up by 1 just because I wanted a little bit more room in the top. Like I wanted it to fit in a really nice way, and it said the model was wearing a 10, so I just went with that. And then the last thing I got is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I fell in love with the colour because it's like this really nice rusty red, and I just got this nice dress, which is like a long cowl neck silky number. And I did think this is the kind of dress that I could also wear to like weddings. I can wear it on evenings on holiday, or like put a jumper over the top and wear it kind of as a skirt. But it's really beautiful, and I really like this one. I think it's so stunning, and All Saints have the best quality when it comes to dresses and things that are in this kind of like silk fabric. So I just cannot wait to actually get them on. I think I'm going to take it to Dubai with me. And then Bluebella, which is a gorgeous underwear company. If you've ever seen a reel of me in my underwear, it's probably from them. So I've got 3 really beautiful sets. The first is this one, which I think is so stunning. It's just like a little corset, and I really liked the shape of this. To be honest, you could wear this as a top and just put like a shirt open over the top with some jeans or something, but I just thought it was absolutely stunning and will look beautiful on. Their underwear is just honestly amazing. I actually got some before, I think from Victoria's Secrets, but I've just fell in love with them a few years ago, and I really like just wearing them all the time. And then there's matching knickers. And then I got this set, which is a little bit different. So this is like a blue and cream lace one, which I thought was really pretty for spring. So just a nice little balcony bra, really beautiful lace detailing on there with the blue. Just a stunning, stunning design. And then the knickers look like so, they're all stuck together. The knickers look like this, Frenchy style. Very, very pretty and very cute. And then this is the last one, which is a really cute, like, just, I don't really know if you can see it very well on the camera, but it's like a really nice just lace detailing. So like sheer, but with the lace, and really, really stunning. I love this one. I like the little detailing at the front here. And that one also has matching pants, which just look like so. But really cute. I'll leave a link to their website because there is such stunning pieces. I've got quite a few bits from them now, actually, like quite a few different bras and stuff. And I just honestly think the quality and the fits are divine. But that's all just come in. I'm gonna park myself up on the sofa now and get some work done. I've been doing quite a bit of filming this morning, but I want to get all of these little bits done. So I'm gonna watch a bit more of The Bachelor, put my bum on the sofa, and yeah, have a jolly old time. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm off to the spa today. You saw the car yesterday and I'm excited to drive it. I drove it like obviously to that little car park to film some stuff and then back again. And it's not too bad actually. It's quite a nice drive. The only thing I will say is it's very like quick. So like the lightest tap on the accelerator and it goes. So like it's very different to mine because mine takes a little while. Like this one's very speedy. So I think it's going to be interesting to start with. But I think because we get on the motorway pretty quickly, and I'm not sure when we get there like how close the spa is to a motorway, but I think we should be all right. And we're going to try and swap like roughly halfway so that it's not like me driving the whole way or her driving the whole way, like there and back. It'll be like 2 hours each and then 2 hours each. So that's quite handy and it'll just break it up nicely. But we obviously have to charge it. And I'm still really nervous about the charging part because I've just never had an electric car. But I think it's quite easy and it means that we can stop off, have a coffee and like sit down for 20 minutes or something, charge it up a bit and then go again. Because it fills to 300 miles. It's got 298 at the moment and it's 210 miles to the spa. I think it said, maybe 202 or something. It was something like that. It was like under 210 miles. So it should be fine. Like we can get all the way there and we can get probably half the way back. But I just think when we get halfway, we should stop, charge it a bit, go inside, have a coffee and stuff so that we've got like more charge overall and then we don't have to stop for as long on the way back to charge. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Fingers crossed, the spa might actually have a charging point because it's an eco spa. So they might actually have thought of things like that, but not sure. But I've got everything packed and I'm just waiting on Ebony getting here. She is 10 minutes late, naughty. But as soon as she gets here, we're gonna head straight off and hopefully get to the spa by 1 o'clock. Although if we stop off it might be a bit later, but we've got lunch at 2, so as long as we get there by 2 I think it'll be fine because we can just go like as we are for lunch and then like have our spa time and stuff. So I think we've got lunch at 2, let's say that takes an hour, then we've got 3 till 6 to use the spa, then we've got a massage each at 6 and then we've got dinner at 8 and then we're coming home in the morning. So I think in the morning we're going to try and have like an early breakfast, a quick like gym sesh. It looks like there's just like cardio machine, so we might just have like a quick run or something and then a nice long drive home. And then I actually have a last minute trip to Devon with James. So we booked this like really cute little cabin and, well it's not a cabin, it's a cottage. It's definitely not a cabin. It looks like the house from the holiday from the outside and there's like a log burner in there. It's like 5 minutes from the beach. There's pubs and stuff nearby. So I think we're gonna have like an offline weekend where we just enjoy each other's company and like spend some quality time together because we've had quite a rough patch with family stuff recently and like just January is a bit of a rubbish month, so it'll be nice to just have like time, just the two of us, to like reconnect and just be together and just have a nice time. So very excited for that. I cannot wait to get bundled up and have a beachy walk. Like it'd be so nice to just be in like a million layers and like toddle down the beach together with like a coffee and stuff. And then I think if we can drive onto the beach, I'm gonna drive up and like park my car so that the boot is facing the water and then we can like open the boot and have blankets and stuff in there. And then it'll be all nice and cozy and cute and like we can maybe get pizzas. Because one of my vision board things is to go with James and have a pizza date night on a beach, where we like just sit in the back of the car and have pizza or like sit on the beach and have pizza. But it's a lot of driving. I think it's like 4 hours there and back. So 4 hours today, 4 hours tomorrow, 4 hours Saturday, 4 hours Monday. That's a lot of driving. It'll be worth it for a little adventure. And then I think I go to Dubai in like 2 or 3 weekends time. So very close together, but all fun and games around here. I'm very much enjoying my travel time picking back up again. It's chaos, but I love the chaos. But I'm gonna carry on watching Love Island and then I'll get back to you. I'm currently watching the one from last night, which is the recoupling when Zara left. Can't say I'm surprised Zara left. I saw a TikTok that was like, Zara shouldn't have gone over and kicked off at Tom in front of all the boys because they knew the recoupling was about to happen and she knew that in that recoupling someone would have to pick her, and she basically just like renamed herself Drama and none of the boys were gonna pick her after that. So I thought that was quite interesting. But I do think that she overreacted a lot. Like she had already kind of ended things with Tom before he'd even kissed Ellie. And then she kind of made it into a big deal and like it was about her, but actually it was more about Olivia being pied by him because she's the one that he just turned around and said he really liked. Zara kind of just inserted herself in that drama, and she also didn't like Olivia, so no surprise that she was the one who told her and like got right in there and like told her to be angry. But I mean, whatever. I'm gonna watch it. Just got to the first services, so we're about an hour into our drive, and we've pulled into Oxford services, which is like pretty standard. I love going to this one, it's just really easy, they've got everything you need. But
Jess said it's her favourite.
do you know why it's my favourite? Because it's one of the only ones with Starbucks. Yeah, but it's because it's got a Starbucks drive-through, so it's really good. Because not many have the drive-through. But we just tried to go to the electric vehicle charging point, which said like Tesla charging, so we were like, maybe it's just because Teslas were the only electric cars at first. And as we pulled up, this man was like, oh, this isn't open to the general public. And we were like, is this like an elite club? Like, do you have to be like a special member? But it did say electric vehicle charging on the sign.
Yeah, and
it
then
was just Tesla
said
Park.
Tesla next to it.
Yeah, so it was a bit confusing, but there's 2 points here which we've just found. So we're gonna plug it in, see how long it takes to charge. I'm not entirely sure what voltage we're at here. Like, I don't know if it's a quick one or what, but we're gonna see, and hopefully it will give us a bit of juice, because we've got 185 miles left and 77%, and we've driven, this is saying 39 miles.
We've only driven for an hour.
This is saying 39 miles, 2.4 kilowatts an hour.
I think it's because we've got the heating on blast.
Yeah, I agree. We also couldn't work the heating out at first, and we had to call the guy because it was blasting cold air. So we called the man and he was like, you need to press the power button, and we were like, that would make sense. But let's get out and try and charge this thing. This car definitely has a bit of a following and like general confusion, because I think where it's so futuristic and like cool looking, like it just looks cool and it's massive, so we've noticed a lot of people like stopping to take pictures and stuff. Like we just had a group of men that walked past, like visibly could see us in it, and were taking pictures and stuff, which is quite funny. But we have put it on charge. I think we've been here about 10 to 15 minutes and we're at 93%. We were at 77 when we got here, and it's telling us that the time left is 8 minutes, so we're just going to see out the charge. We'll see how much it costs and let you know, but I think it's meant to be quite good on cost and like speed of charge, so fingers crossed we can charge it up quickly. But we've got all the snacks, we've got loads of like crisps and all sorts. I've got a giant bottle of water, we've got coffee, we've got like just snacks filling up the car, because we've got obviously like 3 hours left and we're a bit peckish and we want a bit of a sugar rush. So I'm going to drive the next hour, then we're swapping over, and Ebony's going to try driving it and see what she thinks. But it's a really smooth drive, it's so nice. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels really nice to drive. Like it's just very smooth, very easy. I have just realised we're going to be there at 2:05 at this point, so we probably need to reevaluate.
What are we reevaluating?
We're going to be there at 2:05.
Flip.
Our lunch is at 2. We might have to call them and ask for it to be at 3.
At least we've got 100% charge, so we might not need to stop again.
Do you not want to swap halfway though?
Yeah, but we can just...
We can stop, swap and carry on.
Yeah.
Stop, swap and roll.
Yeah, let's do that.
Should we take it off, because we're on 94?
Yeah.
We've got 7 minutes left, there's no point waiting. We might as well just take it off and then charge it up again tomorrow on the way back, because we've got more. Yeah. We've got 230 miles, we don't need it.
How many miles?
Oh no, actually we've got 194 to get there.
Let's wait 7 minutes, get it to full, and then then get there. And then as soon as we leave tomorrow, let's leave a little bit earlier and then charge it and get breakfast somewhere. Oh wait, no, we've got breakfast at the hotel.
We can just stop off and get lunch halfway.
Yeah.
Because if we leave it like, yeah, we'll do that. Right, you're having this as well because it's so big. So like the navigation is just huge in the middle. Straight in for lunch because our arrival time changed, where we obviously have to stop and charge the car, so we're about to have some food, and they've got like salads and stuff, like pastas and things. Ebony's just gone to the toilet, so I'm just talking really quietly because I feel really awkward, but I think I'm gonna have like either a salad or a sandwich, I think. Something like nice and light, and a coffee because I need some coffee. And then we're going to check into our room afterwards, get our swimmers on and just head to the spa and enjoy. But it looks like very relaxing in here. It's very like greys and like soft colours, which is really nice. But we've literally not looked around. We came into the reception and we've come straight for lunch. So I will let you know when we've had a little look. But there's like a pool in there, which is the only thing we've seen so far, which is exciting. So I'll let you know when I've had a little look around. Look at this cool mezzanine in our bedroom. It's quite something. Look how small you look. That's gonna be, I don't think we should shut the curtains. I think we should just leave it open and wake up with that like that.
Yeah, that would be really cute.
Because then we'll wake up to all the natural light and it'll be stunning.
Yeah.
We've had lunch and now we've sat down. We don't really want to get up, but we had a caffeine kick to try and like give us a jolt. And
mine hasn't kicked in yet. My coffee.
Excuse me?
My coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Is what I was trying to say. Mid-yawn.
I feel like I'm half awake, but not fully awake yet. Like I need a bit more of a boost.
I could have a spa nap, like a nap in a spa. Right.
We need to get the Wi-Fi actually. That's one thing we do need to do.
True, true.
But we've come up to the room just so we can like dump all our stuff, get our swimwear on, and we're gonna go and explore. I'm not entirely sure what the spa's like because we tried not to look too much into it. We wanted a bit of a surprise. So we're gonna have a little look around. But we've got, I think, what's the time? Oh, I can't, my watch isn't lighting up. What's the time?
3:30.
We've got till 6 when our massages are. So I think we're gonna just have a couple of hours chill in the spa, to be honest, and just like relax, chat a bit more. Because, you know, 4 hours stuck in a car with each other wasn't enough chatting. And we're gonna just have a jolly old time. But I will say, we filled up the car twice. So the first time obviously you saw, the second time we used like a speedy one, and it took, well, how much did we put in? Like 15%?
Yeah, it only took about 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes, 15%, and it was about £17. But we're not sure how much the first lot cost yet because it hasn't come through, but we'll see. You're literally falling asleep, can you not?
Sorry, just having a quick power nap.
Do you mind? We're gonna get ready and we're gonna get off because we need to make the most of being here. We've driven all this way. We have to use this spa for like a good amount of time.
I just need to get the energy to change into my swim stuff. Also, we're not changing into our swim stuff here and then walking down in our swimmers, right?
I was just gonna put it underneath my joggers and stuff,
Yeah,
my leggings
good
and stuff.
idea.
Oh, but then what are we gonna do when we have to come back up? Come back up in the swim stuff?
Yeah, and because we'll have our dressing gown.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, sounds
Right, let's do it. Let's put the stuff on. We're ready for the spa. We've got our swimmers on underneath, but we have to go down without a dressing gown, so we just put them underneath. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. I don't really want to lug my camera around and risk getting it wet or anything because that would be super annoying. But we got out of bed. We're gonna get a coffee, I think, in the spa and just like have a nice chill by the pool, like catch up on some emails and things and just relax. I think we've had 4 hours in the car talking to each other, so we've kind of talked through most conversation. But actually, when it's us, I don't think we have.
No, we haven't.
There's a million more things to say, but yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Where are you?
Hello.
Okay, let's go. Let's go get some spa on.
So let's go fill our tummies. Oh, I just dropped in.
Again. We're heading out for dinner, so I've got my little outfit on. I was going to wear a satin skirt, but we've realised that no one here gets very dressy, so we've just gone for the dress down vibe. So I've got leggings on, I've got my New Balance again. What, I can't remember what, are these are 327s? I think they're 327s. I've got my little leather jacket, jumper, jackamus, but funnily enough, me and Ebony have packed near enough the exact same wardrobe, which is hilarious because we're only here for 3 days. No, we're not. because we only needed 3 outfits. So we both turned up, obviously wearing like different. We realised we packed the same pyjamas. We've got the exact same H&M jumper, but in different colours. And we have near enough identical bags. And we have the same PJs. And we have the exact same colour Adenola set to go home in.
Yeah,
so
we're wearing the exact same activewear on the way home.
We're going to look ridiculous.
Alternated colours. And we're basically the same.
It's like your personality, my personality in the same outfit.
Yeah.
And we're wearing our hair exactly the same as well because we both got it tucked. Oh god, we look ridiculous.
Right, let's both tuck.
But we're going to
go
head down
eat.
to the bar. Yeah, we're going to eat. So we've got like an hour, I think, till dinner. So we're going to head to the bar, which looks really cute. We haven't found it yet, but we're going to try and find it. I think we're just going to be... We're going to find it. We're going to manifest. It's going to happen. Ebony's been taking the mick because I brought my crystals with me. But it's going to happen. We're going to be fine. I've got tingly lip gloss on and it's really stinging. I've used the new I don't even know if it's new, but it's new in my life. I've got the Fenty Heat in Fussy Heat, and it's very tingly, but it's very nice. Like, it literally makes your lips look so plumped, and it's like a gloss that's a little bit coloured, so it's really beautiful. But yeah, let's go try and get the bar slash food. The menu for dinner looks really nice though, so forgot to vlog dinner, but I've only got one potato left, so I'll put a picture on the screen of what I had. Yummy chocolate orange tart.